Hey, what's going on guys, it's Lasty here and welcome back to another episode of the Random Pick, the series where we randomly generate a number on random.org, go to that corresponding page on the market and pick up the most highly rated player on that page. First off, if you guys are looking to buy some coins, be sure to check out UT Coin Traders, link in the description below as always. Okay, I understand I've done a lot of expensive squads recently, so today we're going to be doing it at a budget version, maximum 500 coins for our player, and the first page we end up getting here is a page number 11, and as we scroll our way through this page we can see that right at the end there is an 81 rated player who is the highest rated on this page, and that is the upgraded Asamoah. So that's quite a nice one to start us off. That is our first player. Moving on, we randomly search again, and this time I believe we come up with page 27 or something, so I'll quickly skip through all of this for you, get us to page 27, and then we find out that we do in fact get page 27. We get the choice of this guy. He's called Dennis, he's Argentine, plays in Serie A. He looks a bit slow, but he's got good heading ability. So that's player number 2. I think I've used him on FIFA 12 before. But that is our second player. And to throw it in there, I thought I'd go for a third player this week as well. Not always the case. Sometimes I just do 2. But I figured we would put a third one in here today. And I think we get page number 18 or 19 or something. What one is it? It is page number 18. And we get a choice here. We could either go with Tadic. We could go with this guy, I think it's Shirkov, or all the way at the end here we have got this guy Ilicic. Not quite sure how you pronounce his name, but we do in fact go with him because I seem to remember he's got 82 dribbling, and I seem to remember someone mentioning him before as being a bit of a beast. So we do in fact go with this guy right here. So about time we created our squad and named it, of course, as always, the Random Pick. And then after a little while of playing around on Foothead, I ended up going with my trusty 3-5-2 squad because I know that I want to put these players in certain positions and stuff. So better go out into the market and pick up our players. First off, I go out into the market and try and pick up our striker, who was called Dennis. He plays for Atlanta in Serie A. And luckily enough, for under 500 coins in my formation, boom, we'll take that one, no problem at all, and we will stick him in our club. I think I'm going to play him at left striker in this team. Right, second player, we go out and buy ourselves an Asamoah here. Can't get one in the 3-5-2 for under 500, but we do pick up one in a 4-4-1-1 for 400 coins, and I know that I've got a couple of 3-5-2 formation cards in my club, which is nice and handy. I do always keep them when I do my pack openings because this is my favourite formation. So we put him at left mid there. That's not a bad place for him. I'll talk more about that a little bit later. And finally, our cam is this guy Ilicic, and we managed to pick him up for 450 coins, so well within our little budget there in our formation. And we find out a little bit later that he has actually got 4-star skill moves, which is quite a bonus for me. I did not know that about him. So this is where I've decided to play them. Asamoah out on the left hand side there. He's an upgraded card, normally in the centre, but he's got great defensive stats as well as attacking stats, really good across the board, so that's a good position for him. Then we've got Ilicic at cam and then Dennis at left striker, and this is the squad we ended up going around him. So it's not just Serie A there, we've managed to get 3 or 4 leagues in there, which is not too bad. Dare I say it could even be classed as maybe a little hybrid. Nah, I won't say that. But Szczesny in goal, the Arsenal goalkeeper, who is from Poland. He's got 84 diving and 83 reflexes, so looks an alright card there. Laurent Koscielny is one of my favourite centre-backs on this game, especially his inform cards. So this one no doubt will be pretty good. And then Ogbonna, Mr. OP himself, alongside Vorsa over on the other side, who is Ghanaian. And 77 pace on him and 80 on Ogbonna. That's a pretty destructive defence right there. We've got a lot of pace back there. Then we've got Frimpong, because we like to Frimpong people every now and again. And he looks like a pretty good CDM, to be fair. Then Pogba, upgraded gold card, one of my favourites in this game. He's a Don. He's such a good card on this game. And then we have Simone Pepe, who is, again, probably one of the best right-sided players in Serie A, especially for cheap. He is 85 pace, 4-star skills. Now, Asamoah, as you can see, them stats are epic. He's got 83 pace, 76 shooting, 78 passing, 83 dribbling, 77 defending, and 75 heading. Really good for a left mid in the 3-5-2 because he can defend as well. So he gets up and down the pitch quite well. He's got high work rates. And he is 3-star skill moves, left-footed, 3-star weak foot, and as you can see, that only cost me 400 coins. So not a bad little pickup there for an upgraded card. Right, Ilicic. This guy has got 68 pace, 79 shooting, which is great, 78 passing, and 82 dribbling. We find out here that he's got 4-star skill moves, and he is 6'3", which is kind of why he's got that low pace, I would guess. But for someone to have 4-star skills, have great tight dribbling, and be that tall, I can see that being a good card. Then up front we go with Mikeli, his teammate, who plays for Palermo as well. Obviously 85 pace and shooting, 4-star skill moves. And then this guy, German Dennis, 74 pace, 74 dribbling, 76 shooting, and 84 heading. He's only got 2-star skill moves and he is only 6 foot. So I was a little bit worried at this point. I didn't think he was going to be anything too special, but we can't judge it too early. Let's actually go into some of the clips of the team and let's see what happens, shall we? So, first off, we just get a goal here with Pepe. He manages to wiggle himself into the box and then just finesse it into the corner. Now, a couple of clips from Asamoah. As you can see here, nice and defensive there. Manages to win the ball back and takes a shot, but unfortunately does get blocked. And this is the one goal that he did actually score for me. Nice ball there through from Dennis. I was already winning quite a bit in this game, and then they brought the keeper out. And that is a lovely finesse. What a goal. I went mental at that point. That was a nice finish. I enjoyed that one quite a lot. Now, Ilicic. I can just show you a couple of clips here of him like holding the ball up, showing his dribbling and stuff. Ball comes out here from the free kick, and he manages to work a bit of space and end up with a nice left-footed shot, but saved by Dida. And again, I think he works his way through for a nice shot. Some nice ball play here with Frimpong and all our players, and then he holds a couple of defenders off, takes a nice shot, but unfortunately saved once again. But this one is a goal from him. Mikeli plays the ball through. Dennis knocks it over, and he brings his keeper out. So we're going to just do a chip header there with Ilicic, which is great because he is 6'3". Dennis got a couple of goals with him. He wasn't the greatest, but he you know, he's quite a good finisher. There on the finesse right there. And then he plays himself through here by just going on a nice little run, managing to get a little bit lucky, but holding off the defenders quite well, making use of the fake shot, and then a nice little tidy finish into the bottom of the net. A nice little goal there. Right, most of the goals from this team came from this guy, Mikeli. So I'm going to show you these because Dennis manages to play him through here, which is a nice ball through, and it worked like quite a good little striking partnership. Dennis holds the ball up, plays it through. We've got Asamoah here to Ilicic to Dennis, so all three of our players were played a part in this goal right here, and then it's just Mikeli, the nice overpowered player, manages to work his way through. Ilicic again plays it through, nice ball, 1-2 there from Mikeli to Dennis, and then he's going to finish that all day every day with that 85 shooting. Asamoah wins the ball, knocks it through from Dennis, and then again a good finish from Mikeli. And take a look at this. This is the last goal. We play the ball in from Mikeli. Unfortunately, the keeper knocks it out there. Ilicic manages to make himself a bit of space, cuts back after a little chop, and then look at that from Vorsa. What a fucking goal. Take a bow, son. That was an awesome goal. I'm going to have to watch that replay again. And I went nuts at that point. Lovely ball in there from Ilicic, showing that he's got quite good distribution, and then what a goal that was from Vorsa. So, this was the team. Those were the clips. Let's run through the team quickly, let you know how I enjoyed each player. So, Szczesny in goal did a fairly decent job. He let 1 or 2 sloppy goals in, which I wasn't too happy about, but what can you expect from a non-rare goalie? Koscielny actually turned out to be my least favourite out of the 3 centre-backs here. Vorsa and Ogbonna were insane, but Ogbonna probably takes the prize for being the best defender. Vorsa wins the prize for best goal in this team. Then we've got Frimpong and Pogba. Both did a very similar job for me actually. I was quite pleased with both of them there. They're not the paciest players, but they're good holding mids, not too attacking, which is good. Then we got Simone Pepe, who didn't do an awful lot, apart from he was out wide constantly, like really quite far out. So that dragged away a few defenders, I'm sure, which probably made me a little bit of space. Right, Asamoah. He actually turned out to be a very, very solid little card. I would say he's a little bit boring. Like, you're not going to get too much out of him because he's only got 3-star skills and weak foot. His stats are good, but not one or two of them are absolutely insane. He's got high work rates, which works great in this formation, but you wouldn't ever want to push him up to like a left winger or a left forward or something, because I think you'd find he would end up too far down the pitch. But I did enjoy him, and I'll probably give him a 7 out of 10. Not a bad player there. Ilicic, on the other hand, he was a little bit better, a little bit more of an interesting player. Probably got more chances with him because he obviously was in that central position. A little bit slow, but I wouldn't say sluggish. I would say he's very good on the ball. 82 dribbling there. It felt pretty tight, and the only thing he struggles to do is make his own space in order to take a shot because of his pace. But other than that, he was a good player. Then Mikoli obviously was an absolute don for me. Really, really solid in this team. Scored a lot of the goals. And then Dennis. I don't know. He was okay. I might give him a 6.5, maybe a 7 out of 10. Because he did some good play there with Mikoli to sort of link up play and stuff, which was good. Good through balls and 1-2s and stuff. So I would give Ilicic a 7.5, Dennis a 7, and Asamoah a 7. So not too bad players. I enjoyed this team. You can pick it up for like 17,000 coins, probably even less than that. Frimpong cost me about 5,000 coins for some reason because he was the only one on the market. So I'm sure if you're patient you can get that for cheaper. If you've enjoyed, drop a like. I'd absolutely love to hit 2,000 likes on this. That would be insane, guys, if you could do that. And thank you very much for watching. If you do hit that target, you've got a really, really cool squad coming tomorrow. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Peace.